former member of parliament for Ablekuma Central, Ebenezer ni na Nate Gilbert, Ebenezer Gilbert ni na Nate, NPP top guru, na abusuafo ana kwasi sen adwumadie so na ohene Ntow na ohobi Edem Agbana na chese ohobi ana abusuafo na kwasi sen the whole lot of questions talking of 2024 actually say which political party, which leader should be elected in the 2024 general election as far as the Ghanaian people are concerned. That is the concerns of the Ghanaian people is concerned. Some of the concerns are raise number one. Say on my nankasan emuni pano. How are things going with them? The standard of living, the cost of living, the economy in general. Sign and yoma esi echo. Na abaina kasana bain the boss out best when you made this one and so other host of things and yes, some concerns are gonna be raised when it comes to election. I wish for Honorable Ebenezer Gilbert ni na Nate and I wish for what semu ewa haya or say NPP when it comes to 2024, when it comes to about what they are and the NDC for Ntumuna, because Jumedi and then in somewhat just a new man NPP and Nassim Ketwa and somewhat a former Ablekuma Central MPD 2 day just a Nassim Yanya Brenna na Yunkuti, name somewhat the 2 batches or shocking and all hearing to Edem Agbana just a na Nassim Ketwa Brenna na Yunkuti be Emra.
Aduma.
Okay.
The president in waiting, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Obekasa.
On the 7th, right?
The 7th of February. Or UPSC.
Yes.
And I know you'll be there.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
You definitely have to be there and listen to the president in waiting. Obi, this is somebody. Anytime he make any policy statement, or he comes out with any friend is saying statement biano a problem. Mark it on the wall. Bawumia statement I'll be here on Wednesday. You become one send for about a month. That statement alone will take about a month. It will cease every discussion, every topic. The only thing we'll be talking about will be Bawumia statement or kind.
Exposing the lies.
I'm telling you. But NDC says bringing somebody called Mama. Which of the Mama?
Former President John Dramani Mahama.
The same Mahama. The same Mahama that we know.
The same nation builder.
The same Mahama that we know. The incompetent Mahama that we know. The same Mahama that we know say when we talk about corruption now, on one of clients they have PhD in it. The same Mahama. The same Mahama catch and say where we Mama Amanaka Dompeno. It's the same Mahama. It's the same Mahama who students saying our UCC. And catch on say even if you vote against me, I'll prefer that you vote against me. I won't get you a job. It's the same Mahama. It's the same Mahama. 21 doctors, including pregnant women, echo that Minister of Finance, just for clearance. Is it the same Mahama? It's the same Mahama. The friend is saying, Ford. OG Ford, no. It's the same Mahama. It's the same Mahama. Or you see a seeker. So, all the year, your friend is saying, I confirm. I confirm. I come on Burkina Faso. It's the same Mahama. I could be a dying season by this time. I could be enough. It's the same Mahama you're talking about. I thought some no come on Mama Yariga and I say Mama Bibi. But if the same to Mahama, then mean that they are taking Ghanaians for granted. They feel say we are Ghanaians, we don't know our left and right. It's the same Mahama. This is about a different Mahama. But it should be the same John Mahama that we all know. That his own president doubted him. The same Mahama. The same Mahama.
Or doubting the same.
Oh. I want to Airbus.
Airbus I had
Want to say one new party for Bekaso. Okoto, Omukato play Airbus by to President Mill say, I didn't know rem. Mama easy man, easy.
How can this sounds associated?
is anyen ye into one
I don't know what source here.
Exactly.
Oh, Obi. Then there Edem Agbana can then the source by.
Oh, send me your sources, baby. Remember.
Obi. So if the same Muhammad Kwani dia, if the same Muhammad, then he shouldn't there because Obi, I'm telling you, sir, whether November or December, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia
will be the next
president of the Republic of Ghana. There's no doubt about it.
Honorable Nina Nate. In fact, Nidino, and then I'm who says Gilbert Eka.
And your international conference and
Ebenezer Gilbert Nina Nate and I'm in Kano. But I'll come back to Nano Ntow. Nana, listening to colleagues, I say they don't seem to be paying attention to the force movement for change at the EBA. Because they are still in that way of a NDC MPP. They've not really felt the movement for change presence. Unya sai indication from the Omokeke.
Well, sir, a hanwa ye TSC, I'm say, MPP NDC politics no. Ye come wasem say
MY no.
Kwan bi so ansha da MY no. Em say
no ano moye.
Adi ni ehunu na hey. But before say meko ho no. Edem
Agbana.
Yes. I say bi na efa yura alanche maten. I don't know say realize ya.
Okay.
Corruption from the seat of government or say cash for seats.
Yes.
Sa asem no na ye program bi a Ministry of Trade for no more abisa for corporate support.
Sure.
And no more can say companies are a bit to be this level of support no. We are bronze partner. Or more a bit to be say we are gold.
Sure.
We are platinum kind of.
Sure. Very good idea.
And party for ya be MPP for no be a go raise the issue. Say Ora la Chamatin FM seats. I did public program for cash.
It came from the MPP.
Yes.
MPP for
there was a parliamentary committee inquiry on this matter.
Sure, I remember.
I don't know whether you remember.
Yes.
Yes. And the parliamentary committee cleared Honorable Alaja Martin say 1 year bonibia. So there is no issue called cash for seats as far as corruption is concerned. Say cash for seats fufu bi wo baby a enye we dia. Then that one I don't know. But say cash for seats na e ba media mu ye live TV coverage of the parliamentary committee. Honorable Chairman, and then chairman of the committee. And you can't say me see yeah. And from so bia and I think can we be a Honorable Alaja Martin. Untino na me pese me clear. Sa na me who say bia Edem o can say cash for seats for free.
Ebia do me tena because obi ukaya the president of then Millennium
Excellence
Awards.
Yes.
Obeka say sa $100,000 now almost say utuya you will have the opportunity to sit with the president.
Your
no president, not the president of the Republic of Ghana.
Sure.
Meanwhile, we share table now. Packages now. The president of the Republic, the president of the Millennium Excellence Awards at the same table. So
on one table.
I'm saying it in relation to the presidency of the Republic. Say we have a situation where before a corporate Ghana having access to sit with the president, they were required to pay $100,000.
Then
they were clear on the conditions. Say now the president of the Republic and Naomoka. But again, I have said say without any disrespect to Mr. Sim Morton, I've known him. Menina Yejuma Bida, even though it was a short wavy. But who would want to pay $100,000 to be on a dinner table with an individual who is not the president of the Republic? Issues when you know every corruption case I buy in this government.
But if
possible say
yes,
the ministry had a good idea. Sir, fundraising dinner, any table, all of that. Very innovative.
Yes.
Say obey.
Yes.
Ministries no and corporate organization omoye ukoye fundraising even political party
Yes.
dinner ball and all of that.
Yeah,
You can sell tables. But with this case no, we are talking about the president of the republic. President of the republic were commercializing access to him.
But if under banana, if say
that was the program.
Edem munya botre mama na no hini nto nka me question is if under another within the context of fundraising. Yaji atum say amanfo timi yes nkonfo timi nya
once it touches somebody's reputation,
say nkonfo timi nya access to a table if they pay say omo ye platinum sponsor omo ye gold sponsors na ade na president table or ton ye platinum table in the context of fundraising now kwata president ten you platinum amount. What's wrong with that?
Obi, what was the intention of the program?
To raise funds.
No, what was the purpose? Call before say Obi. But just Obi some question.
Let me intervene.
Okay, Edem, I'll give you time. Okay, I'll give you time.
Let me intervene.
Nana,
you see, whatever the details of that program, what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, a whole parliamentary committee
was
sat on this matter and cleared any issues of corruption or corruption related suspicions about that matter. So that matter was actually put to rest. So I wouldn't even have gone to it because it has to do with reputation.
Yeah.
No. Alan, as the leader of the ministry at the time, everybody said, "Sir, it was a big matter."
Oh yeah,
yes.
I was
it was a very big matter.
To the president.
Media, whatever the details is, it is a fact. Say that matter had been cleared by no mean an authority than Parliament.
Okay.
Then it would be quite unacceptable, even wrong, for somebody to try and create some suspicions about corruption in that matter. There is none, because the case was dealt with
by the parliamentary committee.
Yes, and cleared and closed. Since it is not even a major issue here, I just wanted to touch it, but it looks like if you draw us into all of those details, then it means I will have to spend time.
1 minute.
And I need to go back for some more facts.
I'll defer to you on this because of.
What I'm saying
obviously you are, but the American here say about issues of clearance, any clearing of corruption-related cases are from 2017. There is a certain trend. Obi, tell me a single allegation of corruption under Williams Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency. Investigations.
I think this is a diversion.
No, any diversion.
No.
Because
he'll end soon and then
yes,
we come.
Because now me
back.
I mean, I mentioned several other cases. That was just one of them. So tell me, since 2017, any single case of alleged corruption, Omu conducting investigation, be it parliamentary, be it presidential, whatever, Omuma directive of investigation, every year with any prosecution.
No, but if there is nothing, why should something?
Wait. Good. Obi, Sabibio. See if there was nothing.
Why should something come?
Let me take one issue as an example. One very important issue as an example.
Okay.
Mami call about the visa, the Australian visa scandal, for example. Was there not an instance?
Okay,
Australian authorities. Is there not an instance? Australian authorities, a deported Ghana phobia almost say. They came there and then they pretended and they lied that they were journalists. Was there not that instance?
Yes.
Was there not an instance? People at the sports ministry, okay, they recruited people, took monies from them, and told them to go and represent journalists in Ghana. Was there not an occasion like that? There was an occurrence like that. It is who the investigative report who say everybody is cleared, nothing wrong happened. So who did the wrong? Did you read the minister's letter indicting his own deputy?
Very well.
Corruption here. You've lost corruption. You have lost the fight.
This specific issue. You see.
Yeah. You've cleared that specific issue.
But unfortunately, it will look like my young friend here.
Yes.
is not convinced.
Oh, so the Australia number. Australia is right.
Once there is that linkage,
yes,
and you mentioned a specific case, and the several cases now, I mean, the okay. That one, I think I can respond because I know the facts.
Very well.
And it is public knowledge.
Very well.
Intime Kamesisu say, as far as this matter of cash for seats are concerned, it was public hearing.
Yes.
It was not even, it was live
coverage. Live on TV, sure.
And I was even surprised, say, as I to say, you to be here, live public hearing. And at the end of the day, the matter was cleared by parliamentary committee. In Tino, one day, whatever would have happened with the current government, that's the government's issue.
It is essentially what you're saying is that NDC need be listed instances of corruption in this administration. And my own fact cash for citizens.
Clearly, it doesn't have any such character. I'll be to about MPP government's corruption. At that time, of course, Alan was part and this one was specifically in his own sector.
Very well.
Very
well.
Very well. Me brother Asafo send me information to back the American say it wasn't if it was a split decision by the committee.
That's what I'm coming to say.
Oh, yeah, but it's still a committee decision.
There's a report. I was in parliament at
that was not even
your minority report and then majority report.
I remember.
There's a minority was so we believe say there was something
that is your belief. That is your belief.